So for the phone number screen, I'm gonna add a new screen again, and let's organize this one. And I know I'm gonna do OTP in this part, and maybe we can add these screens. This is the profile creation screen and a new camera screen. Okay, let's rename these frames. I'm not going to use out prefix on this frame because OTP will be used everywhere we need to verify the user. So this is a standalone screen. So let's name this one out create profile, and this will be camera capture. So in the out enter phone, I'm going to copy this status bar in the top and OTP, and let's paste this one to every screen. For the phone number, I need navigation bar because when we are switching, when we are going to this screen from welcome, we are going to enable the navigation bar for the back button. And let's see in our UI kit what we have. Okay, navigation bars. So yes, I need the iPhone one. It already comes with its own status bar. So I'm just use that. Okay. No search, and let's see. I need a back, but I don't need a label, and I don't have any trailing. Do I have a navigation bar title? I don't think so. So let's remove that too. And I think that's it. Okay. So I'm gonna need a new button in here. Let's center that. And let's create a frame for bottom part. Okay, I'm gonna enable the auto layout. Okay, and resize this one. Now, for this frame, I'm going to add 16 padding. That will come from our spacing 400. And this is identical to that one. Okay. So I think I need a text in the upper part of this place, and let's write enter your phone number. And I don't know why, but every chat application indicates that your operator can charge you for this SMS. let's do that too. And I'm gonna need our phone number input. So I think this is it for our three components, and let's make a new frame in the screen. Let's just, okay. 1, 2, and 3. Let's frame these things and name this bottom. mm, Let's name it as bottom area. And I'm gonna resize this one. Okay, and enable the auto layout. For the gap, we are going to apply spacing 400, and let's center these things, and 16 padding from the top and bottom, actually on all edges, and I don't need the padding in the bottom because I already have padding in this place. I'm just gonna break that and zero it. Okay, so this is centered, and its text is not body regular. It could be, what was that? Maybe smaller from that. What was that? Title medium. We have, maybe we can use body large. And for this text, this looks good. And let's center that. Okay, and let's make it fill container, but we have a problem in here. So our phone number component, now it is good. Let's make this one fill container too. So in this place we have a good one. Okay, do we need this one? This top label? I don't think so. And let's just remove this top label too. Bottom label, label content, label visible, no. Okay, this is good now. Why can't I? Okay, let's add 20. And resize the phone number component set. Okay. Move this to display. Now we have our enter your phone number screen, and can we just hide this bottom part of this hairline? Okay, this is cool. And one more thing we need to do is, this is not colors blue. This is our maybe primary 500. Or no, 500 is cool. And that's it for our phone number component. I'm going to add a new OTP screen in here. So let's just remove this status bar and remove that one too, even that one too. Okay, so a new navigation bar in here and resized. Okay, we don't need label. Verify OTP is our title for this screen, and show background is disabled. We don't have trailing icon, no search. Okay, this is cool. And for this color we are going to use primary 500 again. Okay, now we need 6 text fields in this place, and maybe we can make this as component. So let's just remove that and add a new text field in here. Okay, we don't need any label, we don't need any text or label, we have content. And for the first state our content is empty, so I'm gonna resize this one and make it a square, so it's just going to be 48. And this is our OTP. Where is it? Okay, this is our OTP text field, a single text field. I'm going to duplicate it and let's say that okay, let's say that this is it, and frame these things, add auto layout, OTP text field, or maybe text field slash OTP. Actually, this is not even text field anymore, it's just OTP component, OTP input. Okay, so I had 2 of them. I'm gonna add 6, and this is our normal state where we don't have anything. So let's create a component, add a variation, and this property is state. So our default state is default, nothing changes. And half field, one more, this will be field. So in the half field I'm going to add maybe what, maybe 4. Okay, we have a problem in here. Let's see, 3, and just leave it at that. Okay, 3. Okay, this is filled, this is half filled, and this is empty. So we have to fix this typography and our alignment. Let's see, Is it too much? Yes, it is too much. Now, this looks good. And let's center this one. Okay, this already looks good. We can use that. And if our text field is filled, should we change the border? I don't think so. We are going to change the border only on the text field we are actively editing. So in the third text field, we are going to change the stroke to neutral, maybe 100, and it will give user idea about what they are editing. And maybe we can add single L to show user that, to show developers that this is active editing text field, and increase this font because it is too little. I think we choose that. Okay, and let's see, we have body MSM and neutral 100. Body MSM. Okay, this is correct. This one and all of these things. Okay. this this okay, and these ones, body MSM, and all of them should be centers. So this is our OTP input, and we have 3 states of it. In the screen side, I'm gonna add a new text to show user that we have sent this OTP. Let's say that enter the SMS, enter the code we sent. Okay, so this looks good. And I'm going to have our OTP input in here, and a new text. Let's see. So I think we should make this one into a new button state, because this should be a link button. Maybe it can be named as link, but I'm gonna do that later on. So for now, I'm gonna just add a new text in here for this, and these 3 items should be in a new frame. Let's say top content, and let's resize this one and move this one 16 padding and 16 padding, and bottom is 0. So for the gap, again 16. So Interesting. We have 16 padding, but our OTP component is not applying this one. Is there a problem with our component? It is hug, not. We have 393 width, but what about our screens? 393 width. So this is why it's not applying our components. So we have five paddings in here. Our gap is not 21, it should be 16. This is wrong. And now it will look okay. Okay. I think this is again overflowing the available content size, and for example height is 308. Maybe for our screen we can go for 12. Let's do this ones too, and be done with it. Okay. So I'm just gonna add a new line to this place, and again a new button in here, not in here, in here. Okay, so this button should be content is continue, and this should be send SMS OTP, and this one should be verify OTP. So we should have two OTP states. The first one is when the OTP input field is active and our countdown is continued. And the second one is when user didn't enter their OTP code in the given time. So let's say that OTP active, and I'm gonna duplicate this screen, and let's see for the first screens let's move splash to here. Let's say that let's move that little bit more, and these screens are should I group them or frame them? Let's frame them. These screens are our authentication screens, and I'm gonna move them, fill the gap with 24, and add a little bit padding and fill this screen with maybe, or maybe not fill at all. So this is our authentication screen components, and this OTP should go in here. This will be OTP passive. In the passive screen, I'm gonna make this text blue 500, resend OTP, and let's resize this as 48 because it should be a component, a button, and this one too, 48, centered, and let's see. Okay, this is cool too. Okay, now our OTP screen is completed. And should we create an OTP input state as disabled? I think we should do it. So this state will be disabled, and in the disabled state, I'm gonna remove the content, and this field should be maybe too much. Let's say neutral 10, and this will indicate that our OTP input is disabled. So let's do that in here. In the OTP passive screen, I'm gonna make it disabled, and okay, so maybe we can go for a little bit lighter, neutral 5 for example. Okay, this looks good. And in the next screen, we have create profile. So let's just copy the, okay, this is on top, this is on top, nice. So I think we should do, no. Anyway, let's copy this one and paste it in here, and bottom area, and paste it in here too. So this is good. In this screen, we just need a profile picture, create account for our text field, maybe not, don't just edit this one, we should edit this one, create account. Okay, for the middle section, I'm gonna add our profile picture container, profile picture component, and 50 to 50 is too little for this screen, so maybe make it like 70 to 70. And let's create a frame for this, and our frame should be handled with auto layout. I'll select this one. Okay. Okay, this is cool. And for this frame, I'm gonna add paddings, remove the bottom one. Okay, spacing, spacing, and again spacing. This should be a variable too. And in this screen, I'm gonna need a two text fields. One is that, second one is that, and first one is name. Okay, we don't need any icons or texts. Content is empty. Okay, no bottom label, name and stat. Again, no right or left text. So I think this is good. Let's remove this content too. And why do we have so much? We have hug. This is weird. Okay, this was height. I was editing. Fill container and again fill container. Now this is good now. So let's make this default, and I'm gonna duplicate this screen and add a new variant with profile photo picker. So this will have the UI kit action sheet. And this will be full screen. And let's see, show title and description. Maybe we can use photo source as title and choose a photo source. Okay, this is good. We are including cancel, remove these buttons, maybe one more. Okay, camera and gallery. So this is our second variation of create account screen, and in the second variation we are going to include a action sheet for the photo source, and in the next part we are going to create our media capture screen.